Hello everybody. Hello Rosie. How are you doing, Sunshines? Oh. Hello Chimp. What happens after the last one? We get the new ones. No problem. Well, yeah, we just get new ones. It's kinda... it's still a big thing for me, because I've been working on these since December. And just finishing this season, I kinda count my commissions, my quick commissions in seasons. I don't know, it's a big deal. It's like almost 40 artworks. Imagine for the last at least more than 3 months I've been feeling this weight of a deadline on me. And even though it's like nothing, it's nothing really. Like, to be honest, like I could have like prolonged them more months. Like nobody would say a thing. It's just still feels like something significant for me. You think so, Mappa? I don't really see anything that cool yet. I'm kind of just like kind of laying down the base silhouette without any introduction of interesting shapes yet. But those are to follow. I really like the setting we got on our previous piece, so I kind of want to try not to replicate that, but to get almost a similar vibe. Okay, listen to this music, because it's disgusting. The flute. Hello, cat. Probably gonna zoom in a little bit more to you. And for the background, I also want to have some clouds, but this time it would be just a daytime. This wouldn't be like evening clouds as we got on the previous one. I don't know, I'm just in the mood of painting clouds recently. I've been loving it. What about you, Tim? What kind of backgrounds do you gravitate towards recently? Very cave? In real life, or what do you mean? With this bottom-up angle, everything's kind of like stuck on top of each other as it goes away from us. Gotta keep that in mind. A very important thing. For example, torso probably be shorter. Like this, right? Fucked up the values against alone purgatory. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like this leg gesture. Probably we'll go for something like this again. Mm. Right, this is a little bit more than what I've been looking for. More like what I've been looking for. There's gonna be a lot of correction to the pose itself, but we're just thinking that we can probably leave the silhouette stage. It's not the background, that's kind of sort of what I wanted to have there. Let's get onto the character now. Exciting. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yes, Aaron. Oh, hello. Hello, team. Hello, everybody. Did you sabotage River's stream, Aaron? What did you do, bro? Why? Don't sabotage mine now, huh? After all I've done for you, you're gonna do that? Oh, brother. Don't. Hey, Kath. Hey, a long time no see indeed. I was on your stream recently, Kath. I just didn't say anything because you guys were speaking in unknown language. Language yet unknown to humanity. I was like, cannot interfere. Hello, Defines. You're welcome. I want to have like a vibe for this piece, like, you know, like a fresh start, like a new beginning. This is kind of like a recruit character who's ready to go on their first adventure. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's Pin. Watching from YouTube for some reason. Yeah, for God knows what reason. That's okay, dude. That's okay. We all have our ups and downs, man. We all go through these stages in life. I, for example, just got a hour and a half power nap before the stream. These always feel like I'm doing something illegal or something. Just laying down to sleep for a couple of hours before I have something like just literally work to do. I mean, I'm getting older. That's just the way it is, right? No young person takes a nap. Yeah. Am I right? That's the old people thing. Hey Vibes. Hey, hello Sunshine. How you doing? Long time no see. I thought you abandoned us. Like all the other mentioned people did. Alright, so that's sort of the vibe for the piece. Alright, I feel I've captured the vibe. Where should we start? Maybe we actually start on the background and kind of like fuck around with it for a bit. What you guys thinking? Yeah. Right. So enthusiastic about the background today, huh? Relax. Last commission? Yeah. Out of this season, that's the last one. Imagine pipes. It's been like more than 3 months of me doing these. Oh yeah, before opening again, of course. I mean, I gotta put food on the table. They'll be open like literally the almost next day. Actually, about that, I forgot to retweet my latest art. My two last artworks did pretty well. I mean, the last one didn't do as hot as the next to last one, but still. So going in chronological order, the Undead guy got 400 likes, just below average. Vulpira got 260 likes, completely just pathetic. Very poor performance by Vulpira. The Worgen Death Knight got 1300 likes. And the Cow Person so far 400 likes. Yeah, even on Blue Sky they're killing it. So good. With 4 O's and 2 exclamation marks. 2 exclamation marks, dude. This guy means it. Really good. He's... Oof. He's really having it. But yeah, that's about that. I'm just thinking what I should do first. Like maybe I should do a couple of streams of refining my big illustrations. I guess that's gonna happen no matter what, because like I need time to kind of like collect new commissions and um, go through all the emails and stuff, right? That still has to happen. This guy gets a lot more likes than other socials. I mean, for me, Twitter is still more, but like scale-wise, it's not even comparable. I feel like it's just because people there are newer, and people who follow you there, it's very likely that they're an active user. So I have like only 1600 followers in Blue Sky, and I got like 500 likes on the Worgen piece. On Twitter, I'll have almost 10k, and it's 1300 likes. So you see like the scale, right? Like, the difference. Exi, indeed. Join me. People like art of tall, golf, and evil creatures. So only my Twitter bookmarks, and I will leave this shit side for. What's so bad about it? Like I know all the like people hate Elon, people hate AI. But what is it like? Why do you think that shitter? Why do you think Twitter's shit setting? Like, what did it personally do to you, bro? Art and titties, now I get fighting and politics. So they took away his porn and now he manage. I mean, honestly, understandable, man. Very understandable. Just thinking what to put there in the background. Maybe not here. I was thinking like Stormwind or something. Not sure how that will go. For me, yeah, it's pretty much the same as smartphone compared to analog phones or bottom ones. Just need that needs time for adaptation. I would heavily disagree, certain. It's not a new tech that's in need for adaptation. It's just like a way for rich people to get richer and like steal and profit from other people's labor without even paying them. If before they were underpaying and abusing people via other systems, now they can like literally just steal people's intelligence. I think it's only about that. It's not about like a tool needing for other, like what kind of adaptation are you waiting for? Like with smartphones and shit like that, it was like a genuine improvement from the beginning. Like people were like it was easily it was easy to understand that, you know, like that phone is like way more powerful. You don't need all the clunky buttons that don't do anything and stuff like that. You can have like massive, like it was just easily, you know, oh, this is better. And now this is like so controversial from the first point. It is also about rich people being richer. It's the sole point of the most inventor nowadays, like late capitalism, basically. Yeah, but like, yeah, but like at the same time, why would you defend it? Like it's, you know, it's not about invention. It's about like, you know, fucking us while trying to get richer. I don't think it will get any better with it. No, but you kind of gave it the benefit of a doubt. You said that it needs time for adaptation. I just don't think it's, you know, redeemable in any way. I don't think it has, honestly, any use so far. The one anime Frey paid $2 now due to AI getting less than one per frame. Wasn't a lot even before that. I'd say all the stories from the industry that I've heard, that it's kind of like, so far, nobody has successfully implemented it. It's kind of like a garbage so far. I personally really hate all the generated thumbnails that people do, and there are so many of them. Every time, like if I see an AI generated thumbnail on YouTube, like I just auto like don't recommend channel. I hope it fucks them up like real hard algorithm wise. I hope if somebody clicks on don't recommend channel, don't recommend this to me. I hope it like, you know. Currently clean text for my homebrew content that I write for D&D. There's an extra 3-4 hours cleaning it. Now it takes 10 minutes, but 10 20 minutes in polishing AI tweaks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. So far, I haven't seen any positive, and like so much shit has come out of it, and I mean, it in my mind, it definitely has no use in art, to be honest. Like, if anybody like who I know would start using AI, you know, like for any kind of purposes, you know, oh, thumbnailing, oh, let's do, you know, just polish, just a little bit of render on top. Like to me, it's just like that's not art. Like you're not an artist at this point. What I would think, like to other areas, like whatever, I don't know. Like what, like, I can only speak for art because that's what I do. But like, is it generative AI that cleans up your grammatical mistakes though? Like I'm just not sure. Maybe we're actually talking about different things there. Maybe it is. I don't know. Helps you with wording. Are you sure that's no? I have some ligma in my mouth. Are you sure that's AI? Because I haven't like Google Mail had this like wording feature forever. Then let's not resort to just, you know, talking down everybody. Let's not curse and like shit talk people in here. Let's just have a discourse. We just like, it's most of the time it comes to misunderstanding each other, and like, why would you just start attacking people for it? Nobody gonna share their point of view. You're gonna attack them for it. I guess yeah, that might be AI then. If you like give it specifics on how to. I mean, even in this case, you can see like you can make an argument that it's not a tool here, because it I mean, it's sort of easy tool, but at the same time, it kind of takes away the part that, like, okay, the kind of writer, the part of you that could have been like more into writing and could have, you know, taken pleasure in like figuring out all these, like, all the wordings and being very correct with grammar and stuff like that. I mean, it is definitely a tool in this situation, but I don't know. I feel like when it comes to art, any quote-unquote usage of that tool is just like, yeah, I wouldn't, like, I would say that you're not an artist anymore. For example, if you guys remember Ross Draw's allegations and that he's been using AI, he didn't even deny them, and it's like, yeah, that's fucking over for me. Like, I don't know who else would take him seriously. That's just like, like, and I used to watch his videos. I mean, sometimes whenever I was starting out doing art, it quickly grew tired of them, but Still, like, that's okay. I'm never gonna click on his video again or like treat it seriously. How did it even got here actually? How did we even start talking about it? Oh, because of theater, right? Yeah, you can put soul into the artwork. I mean, in my mind, it's just not art, you know. It's not even about like the soul, like the quality, the touch, the human part or whatever. That's just not it, you know. Kind of the same as you don't compare, you know, like you can compare paintings and how rendered they are, but you never compare a painting to a photo because it's just, you know, that's just not art. That's just not a painting. Same with like AI generative stuff. It's just like that's just not what anybody has made. Be it looking better or worse, it's just not that. It doesn't have vision. I mean, all of these points are kind of arguable, and to be honest, I don't even think they matter. Realistically speaking, at least to me, they kind of don't matter. Like, do my paintings always have a vision? I don't know. Maybe you would say yes, maybe you would say no. Maybe maybe I would see the vision in them, but you wouldn't, and maybe I wouldn't even have a vision in them. A vision of painting something badass, like is that a vision? Right? So like, you know, all those things are arguable, but like it's not arguable that it's just made by a person. Somebody has spent part of their life on it, and I think that's valuable. Like literally, like, it's whenever somebody's building a collection of art of their character, they want like an expensive artwork in there. They want something that like somebody spent their life on. Not even something pretty, you know. That's what I've noticed about commissions. You know, quite often is that people sometimes they don't even care for the result. They just want for you to like to put your blood in it. It makes sense, doesn't it? Like whenever you look at whatever people collect, it's usually something that's rare. It's usually something that is like hard to come by. If you would just collect stuff that is like random and everywhere, um, you know, and it's free, like what's the point? So that's kind of my stance on it. Because I feel like whenever you argue about like the soul, the vision, or like, you know, human touch or stuff like that, it's like people always like, you know, people on both sides of the argument, they kind of wrap it around like in their favor. And it's like at some point it's just hard to tell who's actually right or who wrong. But to me, there is not even no argument there. I was not myself. I see artwork, just can't draw it. Therefore, I seek the best. I can transform what is in my mind to paper. Okay. Where are you going with this? Don't have anything on my mind when I draw. I usually have like a vision, but a vision not as of like, you know, the feelings that I want to put into artworks or something. I just kind of like foresee the finished piece for the most part. I didn't have like the full pose in mind and everything, but I had like the majority of this artwork kind of made up in my mind before I even started. Pipes, what are you up to, Sunshine? Did you start arting? Has this year witnessed an artwork of yours yet? Where have you been? Last time you went on a date and you disappeared for like a couple of weeks. For 4 weeks or something. Trigger on this or that, no vision? It actually helps me so much to think beforehand. Like before starting an artwork, I just think a lot about it and how it's gonna look. That usually helps me so much. Date to see a dog? Hey, what won't they do to get you on date, huh? Yeah, I saw that. That was a real dog. Real delicious, full dog, all parts intact. Definitely. Good quality dog. Two halves. Two halves of a full dog. Right, Cav, good night. Fans of TES? I'm not really sure what that is. So probably not myself. Oh, Elder Scrolls. No, I don't know. No me. It's only WoW. What do you do in WoW recently, Fives? I got all 11s timed today, and I got two 12s timed too. And I'm done for this week. I kind of want to game again because I was pumping really hard, but I you know, gotta cut it early. Gotta focus on art for the rest of the week. You did a 10? Hey, holy shit, that's actually mad. Let's go. Wow. You actually, holy shit, I didn't expect that. How did that go? Damn, new guild is really pumping you up. Like, they're really motivating you. You hated it? Oh, really? Shit. I mean, I've been enjoying M Plus a lot, and like, Devastation this season is like, it's... I don't think I've ever been like second on DPS meters throughout all my runs. Like, I'm always first in the overall. Floodgate Valve's the Demon Lock never again. Or did you not like it? Floodgate is... I mean, I think it's that place alright. I feel like this season playing as a DPS is probably the most fun I've had like ever playing a damage deal. Like it's just the perfect spec for me. Like there's everything that I enjoy about it. Mad burst, good consistent damage, just rotation is fun. It's simple, it's not too complicated, it's not punishing. Giga mobility, utility, you know, everything. I just like enjoy it so much. Damn. Pets can stuck? Oh no, I see. I'm just vibing. Vibing gave me a lot. Oh yeah, like, I just pretty much always cast while moving. Can dash, can fly, can like do anything. Yeah, I can move you around, I can move myself around, like I can do everything. No pets too. I'm loving this piece already. I feel like we're in for the good time with this one. And honestly, you know what also? So this one, the night that I got done with yesterday, I mean, it looks pretty good. But I just wanted to get maybe like 1 more hour of just pure rendering on this because I want to have this as a print as well. I feel like this one is pumping. This one goes hard. 6 hours too on this one. That's why I wanted to go for clouds on this again, because it's just like I love the vibe, honestly. Instead of punish demon extra too much movement requires sometimes huge DPS loss. Yeah, I see what you mean, definitely. I mean, that's why I'm enjoying playing the leader this season. Like it's just like I just don't require, like I just have all the mobility in the world. Like I never lose DPS due to that. Who's that? That's a paladin. Like again, a quick commission of just a paladin character from yesterday. That's why I was excited to go for some clouds again today. That's just so nice. Hmm. Yes, sir, and that's always the thing. Like you kind of want to play. You like one class like aesthetic wise, but you hate it like play style wise for sure. For the longest time, I've had that with mage. Like I wanted for the mage to be like the dot spec. and then it just wasn't. No, I'm just... That's why I'm saying that I'm having so much fun with Devastation. It's just like perfectly. There's everything I love about it. Damn, this piece is quite bright, you know, like I didn't even anticipate that. It's good. Like most of male transmog. Oh, really? The latest, like, season 1 Evoker transmog is the best set in the game. Like, literally, like, by a mile. That's the best set in the game. Like this one that I've painted my character in. It's like the best set ever. I love it so much. This one. I guess what's fucked up about it is that you don't see even like half of the transmog on the dragon whenever you play, but I mean, I kind of got used to that. I kind of don't really care. Like having a variety, oh yeah, for sure. I've been playing Shaman before that. I'm used to male being um, not ideal, let's just say that. I don't know if you understand this or not, guys, but she would be holding her like helmet here. You don't want to have it on, she would have it in her hand. Like this, squeezing into herself. Like that's gonna be a cute pose. Like of armor coloring option, it's making works as not much any baseline color armor color options. It really is. Yeah. Hopefully they're gonna do something about it. I'm just not sure when, you know, because like I don't think they're gonna touch on evokers like on Draktirs anytime soon. But it probably should happen sometime. Bro, I just want knock on the wall. Cause like my neighbors are like, I don't know, fucking with each other. Like they're just so loud and annoying. Fucking animals, dude. It's 10 p.m. Just shut up. For sure, Siren. Hey there, Under. Yo, welcome, Sunshine. How you doing? Doing great, doing great. Played some WoW today. Did some art. I kinda gave up on the idea of training weightlifting every single day. Which I knew it was a dumb idea, I just thought that I would kinda stick with it for a while, just for fun, but today I woke up and I'm like, okay, I'm barely walking. I'm definitely going to the gym like 8th time in a row. That ain't happening. So just stayed indoors, played some WoW. Had a good time, ate some Oreos. Oreos were involved as well. Yo, WoW went pretty well. I timed all 11s and a couple of 12s. I'm on my way to 3K rating, completing this season. What about you? How's your WoW going? You just saying, well, you gotta start somewhere, bro. You gotta start somewhere. Mythic rating 8 increasing and finish 7 with 10 minutes to spare. I mean, it's not increasing probably because you already had it on the 7 or something. Just the other dungeons. Yeah, dude, this season we gotta get to 3K. All of us, we have to hit 3000 rating. That's our homework. It's there or we ain't real gamers. Do I get fear of pain or do I see any groups with that specific key? Fear. You probably don't want to go there either. That place. Just boring. Let's let me go for a small little break. I shall you the timeout meanwhile. Be right back. Hey Wonder. Good night. How are you doing? Everyone, what? Oh, Mel, hello, hello. Oh. How are you doing, Sunshines? What is up? Mel is the last one. Imagine. Not the last stream. Please not yet. Hello, Mike. Zoth part of Warcraft universe? Yeah, it is. I've been commissioned to draw it. I've drawn it multiple times over the years. I think I can find the commission. I just had a person just commission me straight up like the just in Zoth. So that's how I painted him. This is also available as a print too, and it actually sold a couple of times, maybe once. So yeah, this one was a while ago, almost a year ago. You haven't played Hearthstone? I see. What did it do in Hearthstone on Zoth? Oh yeah, it did. There was a death rattle um deck that I used to play on Vivian Zoth. It would just resurrect all your death rattles. Like it was years back, remember? I haven't played Hearthstone in ages. Tentacle prints. Dude, I wish I got to paint that kind of stuff more often. Like, I wish people would commission me to paint zones from the game. Like, old goals and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, it is understandable why they don't commission that, but damn, but I want to paint that more often. Ragnaros, yeah, all stuff like that. Thing is that people wouldn't even think about commissioning me. I would love to get to paint. Human female? Yep. Yeah, wonder that's how we end this commission season. Yeah, human girly. I think she looks great. I love the simplicity of the armor vibe and kind of like the on the on the way to a new adventure vibe. She has like very simplistic, like almost like a low level armor, right? That's like just very nice, you know. Caitlyn from Arcane. Oh, God bless. Not even remotely close, bro. No, clothes are not similar at all, dude. What are you saying? The haircut may be a little. There are some similarities, but even there, Alien had longer hair. This girl has way shorter hair. Yeah, dude, and she has nothing in similar to that outfit. Female must be Caitlyn. Alright, bro. Is there any music there? You critique time? Oh, is it? Where did this come from, huh? Somebody in Discord asking about painting armor. Well, they better pay 10 a month to to get that critique. He's kind of doing it right though. That's the crazy part. He's doing it right, but then he's just not putting in the time. Just like he should just render it more, push the contrast more, dude. It's just from what he's done, it seems like he understands the concept. It's just that he doesn't bother to implement it. Good night, Wonder. Good night, my dude. I'm painting it, dude. I'm painting it. Give me a second. Good night, River. Yeah, people are going off to bed. Again, I wanted to start a stream earlier, but just managed to. Yeah, Xerian, it was. Oh, I was watching it like every now and then. First 4 parts, I think, were out. I honestly don't even remember how. Like the fourth part was with the labyrinth. Labyrinth. I remember I really didn't like the last part, like the labyrinth part, and like especially the scene where he like tries to open the egg underwater and like screams. Dude, I fucking hate that scene as a kid. Yeah, for sure. The certain movies have this like element of wonder and like magic to them. I think that's how it should be though. Because like they were coming out with the way like people growing up who watched them and stuff like that, so it kind of made sense. Honestly, I think it wasn't bad. I think just the movies themselves weren't as good. Or actually, maybe there were. I remember the one with the time I really liked. Like they were like, I don't really remember what they were doing, but they were basically going back in time to like do something. I really like that. Did you like all the time travel shit? Not an E on her belt. It's a buckler. You know, that kind of shit. Actually, what does it even look like? It looks kind of strange on the reference. Oh, and also, that's actually kind of like a little skirt thingy. I didn't even notice that. Kind of nice. Zayden, how many people do you think are gonna commission me next season? Like, what are you thinking? I'm thinking at the start we're gonna have about like 15. That's what I'm thinking. And then it's gonna like cripple up to maybe like 25 or something. But what if you have like fucking 40 or something just right away, just like, hey, me. It's gonna be cute. And I just want to like rush for them as fast as I can. I want to not miss a single day. I want to go heavy. Just pump those bad boys out. 10, but then total 40. Yeah. To be honest, it's trending upwards. So let me just see. Line. I have a dog called Line. So last season, so this one, pretty much. Let me just get rid of this one. 37. Season 3 was 34. Season 2 was 34 as well. And Season 1 was 24. So you see how it's going up? I see that. I just look at the numbers, price going up. There's always this fear that nobody gonna reach out. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta just announce those bad boys and hope for the best. The best. The obvious fear that I'm gonna run out of people who want to commission these, but I kind of feel like it's probably like a pointless fear. There's so many of them, and by the time I make enough commissions, kind of like the people who I made the first ones for are kind of recharged and want more art from me. At least that's been my experience, so I really hope that trend gonna continue. 260k active. Where did you take this number from, bro? Where did you take this number from? They don't publish their numbers. I mean, there are no websites that can like predict it correctly. People have ways of speculating it. And if I remember correctly, the number was bigger. It's just like based on some in-game like combat logs and like some metrics of activity, like you know the amount of people who have achievement that is based on percentage of people, percentage of the player base, you know, like these kind of achievements. But there's no way of telling for sure. No, like it's not like it doesn't work like that, guys. People wouldn't be calculating them because with these like funky methods if there was just an easy way to track it. Trust me. Trust me, I know better than you, as always. It's coming along nicely. I'm enjoying this. What are you guys thinking? You liking this? People can calculate roughly by measure the total number of server connections by unique IPs. Do people just have access to that data? Like, is it just like normal? I don't know. And as I said, dude, people wouldn't be guessing if it could have been calculated like this. You know, WoW community is not only me. There are other people who are into math and stuff, and like the blue on blue. Yeah, I was also excited for that. I'll probably add even kind of deeper blue to the sky. Just wanted to get into some highlights for now. To draw colorblind? What do you mean colorblind? What do you mean by that? We got this side a little wrong. You also don't understand the question. Yes, imagine if I started pretending that I'm colorblind. I would just do hashtag colorblind, life of a colorblind artist, 1 day of in the life of a colorblind artist, 1 day of eating of a colorblind artist, and I would just pretty much say that I'm colorblind, but like not giving any proofs, obviously, and just continuing doing art as I do. And I'll be acting like it's always been like that. What do you think? Yeah, some questions that go on a huge offended rant. You don't oh just turn on the victim mode. You don't understand how hard it is. I've been dealing with it my whole life. People been doubting me. And people in the comments be like, oh yeah, dude, like, I understand the struggle. Like it's tough. It's tough out there for colorblind people. They get treated like stray animals. Oh dude, wish you all the best. My heart goes out to your colorblind ass. My girlfriend broke up with me when she found I was colorblind. And my mom left me. Oh yeah. Or like they found out that I'm colorblind, and then they did this in caps, and on the thumbnail to be just like a bunch of people near me with like the arrow on my head. Hello, Murray. Act surprising people ask about your black tattoos. Oh yeah, I can be like, yo, what do you mean, dude? What other stories can we build up in this world? You know, my mom used to beat me because she wanted for me to become an artist, and I was colorblind. Um, I was bullied in school, obviously. Oh yeah, just like, you know, makeup stuff that people are rude to me, like under my art posts. They're saying that I should give up my art and my colors are trash and shit like that. Just like completely made it up, you know, with, with no proof. Or like maybe show like obviously fabricated proof, you know, like a TXT file with those texts. Actually, is that against YouTube TOS to like blatantly clickbait? As of like outrageously clickbait, just completely like different thing from the title. Like is that allowed on YouTube or no? You colorblind and go to buy green apples for your girlfriend. Why did they get the girlfriend involved? Is that allowed to like just completely make up thumbnails and stuff like that? Like, what if you just do one thumbnail and then the video starts and you just say like, yeah, the thumbnail is clickbait, like the video is about different thing. Oh, Cork. As long as can can be reported, I think. Until someone looks at your art and goes, yeah, I can see you're colorblind. Like, realistically speaking, like, do I know if I'm colorblind or not, though? Like, I might just not even know that. YouTuber got 50k to help fight court case, but spent it on vacations and got away with 50k, dude. I would go on a vacation too. I'll be like, you know, like, I don't even know who I want to sue anymore. Fuck it. Totally understandable. Do we even blame him for it? What shows you guys watching? Oh, I'm not watching anything. I hate watching. I'm addicted to watching YouTube and I'm trying to fight that and just like literally consume less stuff when it comes to everything. So yeah, if that's you probably wouldn't want to hear me yap about it. The consumerism and how like I find that it's hurting me. You probably just want to watch your stuff and you know what? I understand. Oh, no way. Hello, Kiri. Hey, welcome back, Sunshine. How long has it been? Uh, when was the last time? Where do I check this? What did it say? Through the day, I guess. 25 1 4. So like on 14th of January. So it's almost been what, 2 months? 3 months? God damn, Kiri. How are you doing, Sunshine? You surviving? Yeah, we thought you were never coming back. You said that you gave up on art. So how's that going now? Still not Artin? Hey, Michael. Yo, what is up? Started a real job on February, getting salary feels good, art's been dead on my end. Got you. Hey, Regontas. Yeah, that's kind of how I imagine it too. How's the job though? Do you like it more or less? I mean, it's sad to see this kind of outcome. You gave it a go and then you decided to. Well, I guess you didn't make it in time and you decided to get a full-time job and then art's taking the back seat again. I mean, it's sad to see that outcome. The 2024 gang, yeah. I'm sure we're still missing some people. There still were... Uh... Dude, the guy with the red name. Happy Gang. Dude, he was here forever. I forgot what his name was. Never mind, I guess then, right? Creator, yeah, yeah. Nice one, Mel. How do you fucking remember, bro? Keep art as a side hobby, as it always was, better not to monetize it and end up drawing without pressure. I don't know. I don't know, Kiri. I feel like you can still like hold on a little bit to the dream of being a full-time artist. I don't feel like it would be a pressure to you. Especially, you know, like imagine, let's say you're making like, I don't know, what else, like few $1,000s on your day job or something, and then you get a commission for like $50. You probably do not rely on those $50. You'd be like, oh, whatever. Even if they refund it, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would just like try to do it. So I feel like you'd kind of be almost in a better space doing commissions if you were doing them for, you know, if you were doing them outside of your job. Better than the last place? Nice, nice. Oh yeah, there was Carceline too. But she found out that I have a girlfriend and she left. Which is honestly understandable. You know, I would have left too if I was her. He found a new art daddy? Did he really? Who is that? That's probably some anime person, right? That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Mel, you should get a mentorship from me. The guy who I'm mentoring, by the way, has gotten like some kind of not like a job offer, but like a couple of commissions from a studio that does some kind of like card game. Imagine the guy hasn't gotten a single personal commission and getting like commission to do cards for the studio. Holy shit, what? I mean, it's obviously like a very small production and stuff like that, and like they're paying him $70 per card. But holy shit, dude! Is your first art job? Hey, dude, what? That's incredible, right? Who you mentoring? Just one guy reached out to me on Instagram, and I've been mentoring him. That's like the second month that I'm mentoring him, so 6 weeks. So that's how it goes, guys. 6 weeks, you're guaranteed to get a job as an artist. Yeah, I mean, I'm joking, of course. Like, nothing guarantees you a job or a commission or anything. But he really did improve in those 6 weeks. Like, it's actually incredible. On my commissions, this is the last one. This is the 37th one. From the ones that I started back in December last year. So, getting through them, feeling cute. I have a lot of work that I'm doing off stream as well. So your commissions are doing very, very nice, Kiri. Thank you. I can maybe show you. So I actually wanted to finish this one too. I've already finished it yesterday, but I want to just do a little bit more polishing on it, just for it to become a cool print. On the other hand, I have six artworks going on, and I'm probably starting seventh one too. So I have this, which is kind of looking forward to getting finished soon-ish. Maybe within a week this is gonna get done. So I have this one. They have this one is gonna be the next, but it's actually like pretty bare bones. I'm still discovering the... I mean, I kind of feel like I have the idea down for this piece. Yeah, so this is the other big... All of these are the big illustrations. I have the third one, which top-down view, kind of like a standard of mine. I always have like once a couple of months I have this top-down view with a horizon very far up. Another shaman, so a lot of elements, a lot of stuff flying. Fourth one, we have this big piece with Beladar with the big crystal again. Kind of same vibes as I had on my Anduin piece, but with two characters kind of defending themselves and a cat. I have the cat too. So that's the fourth piece. The fifth piece is this Warhammer-like guy. But obviously a Warcraft character, but a little bit on the Warhammer side too. With the claws and everything, you know. Really excited to work on this one. And then I have my personal piece, which is this. Which is also just a couple of hours that I just started that I was painting just on the stream a little bit. So you can see I have shit ton. Like this is fucking months of work, honestly. I mean, it would be insane if I get it all done in this month. I kinda don't believe though. Like I'm progressing super fast on them if I want to, but sometimes I just don't want to. I mean, I'm working every day, but it's like I kind of progress on one while the other just rest. He has a 40k claw. Yeah, it's kind of like from WoW still. Like I just kind of modified it for it to look like a Warhammer stuff. That is a lot of work. That's for sure. Yeah, and recently I just kind of came back to streaming. Like, I've been streaming quite inconsistently for the last couple of months. And the last 2 weeks, I would say, I haven't really missed a day. I mean, I missed one day. So, like, I'm getting done this season, starting another one. Just really just pumping, you know? Like, I just kind of got inspired to do a lot of art again. Improve a lot too, you know, like, from piece to piece, just getting better and better. So that's where we've been, Kiri. Harris, yeah, Harris getting out of control a little bit. Sometimes washing it too, adding a little extra oil too. I'm doing all the rituals now, taking good care of it. I'm very close to just shaving it off though, like very close. Oh no, I didn't move anywhere. I was planning to go to Malaysia and then we decided to not go there. A lot of stuff has happened, like a lot of stuff RL has happened too, but no Malaysia. People Georgia, still people Georgia. It was never Thailand. It was either Malaysia or Vietnam. The stuff about all the moving and everything. No, Kira, I decided to just like chill here. Yeah, the thing about moving is that like I don't really care. Like I just want to sit and do my art. I just want to do my own thing. Uh, I don't really care where it would be. And to be honest, when it comes to like just documents, monetizing the like earnings online and stuff like that, it's better not to fucking trouble, realistically. It's hard enough on its own already. Also, I'm just really enjoying like my day-to-day life. Like why would I move anywhere? Like I have so much, you know, fun stuff to do here. And I can make it so much more fun as well. Oh yeah, you know what I've got today literally before the stream I got a notification on my phone that I've been waiting for a long time. Finally got my money from Imprint. It took them 3 weeks to withdraw my money and like send them properly to me. Um, I mean, they literally say that it takes like from 2 to 4 weeks to withdraw your money, so it's not a concern at all. Like I haven't ever been concerned. It's just nice to kind of receive them and to actually know like, wow, this is actually can be an income. Hey Sergio. So $107 has been earned through selling prints, which is obviously even less than a quick commission like this, which is like 6 hours of work. But dude, this is selling prints, right? Like I can, what if I just monetize them more, kind of do fan arts for fun, and then, just pretty much get money from, not even doing any commissions. This would be a dream, and I really need to strive towards that more and more. Yeah, for sure. Like it just depends on the audience. Like the more audience you have and stuff like that. But hey, I mean, it's starting out. Like we gotta start out somewhere. I think it's been around the same amount of money from Patreon as well. And like, we started slow and then we go and go and go and more, do more and more, and it's just like it'll start scaling up, right? So this kind of little success is very, very motivating. Yeah, they add up for sure. Team, let me go for a small break. I'll be right back. Right. Let's finish this up. We have 30 minutes. What's going on? What are you saying, Under? What's up? On Scarlet Crusade Blade Ser and WoW. Now I'm never taking it off. Scarlet Crusade Blade Ser. What is that? Oh, good night, Kiri. So nice on so nice of her to like just come in and check on us. Hate it. I imagine there is so little motivation to like keep up with the content that you don't care about. Like if she doesn't draw anymore and she like the primarily motivation for her to join the stream was obviously doing art herself. Like it, you know, I for example probably wouldn't even bother checking out people. It's so nice that she does that. Definitely means a lot to me. During Judgment Fair if you're wearing the actual Scarlet Crusade tabard. Oh really? Can you link it in the Discord? Just take a screenshot from the game if you're in the game right now. I'm just curious to see like which one that is. Oh, if you're not in the game, then you know, up to you, dude. Up to you. I thought you were playing now. If you're busy, then no need. I'm not clicking on this. Actually, you know, you probably wouldn't have an ill intent. Wait, is that actually this? How did you link this? Like, I for sure thought that it would be like a screamer or like some kind of there's like a worm salad or something. Dude, this is bad. It link me to Wowhead and it has Season 3 Mythic Plus Dungeon Rotation voting results. Dude, we gotta go to the same fucking dungeons again. Arakara Floodgate Prairie Downbreaker. No. No. They're lazy. They're not, you know, even redoing the old dungeons. You're gonna be doing the same ones. Oh no. Thanks, Artin. Have a good one, friend. Could have just posted it in Discord, but okay. Oh, that one. Didn't you play a girl? You gender swapped them? Yeah, I've been into these like classic looking transmogs, like back and even in Trainer and like Pandaria. Whenever I started, we kind of had a tube for it since private servers that we played in with my friends, and then now I'm really into the modern sets. Like I'm kind of at this point I kind of want to rock like the newest set, you know, like acquire the mythic or like some kind of good looking variation set and just like wear it for the season. That's kind of what I've been enjoying recently. Change gender, dude, that's the one thing that I don't change about my character. I mean, no, I do get it. I like the look of simplistic transmogs. I also just think that it definitely wouldn't fit a Drakthir though. Makes me think about new Araki sets. Aren't they just recolors though? Or are they like brand new? But they were just recolors. But correct me if I'm wrong. Two new recall and how you mixed. Feels lazy. Does it feel lazy that it is just a recolor, or like the way it has been recolored? It's like what's lazy about it? What if I do a little bit of this? We'll have actual some sunlight here instead of the bluish hint. Dude, I think that it's meant to be just a recolor though. I feel like you were kind of looking for things that weren't supposed to be there. I mean, the fact that they're doing those like 0.7.5 patches is already so much. Imagine just like before Dragonflight, we wouldn't even hoping for like a small patch that we'll be getting stuff in. I feel like it's pretty good that they're even doing that. I don't know, do I like this? I kinda sorta do and I kinda sorta don't. Oh dude, the trading post is absolute garbage. But to be honest, I kinda feel like if you feel like that about all the months. Like there were very rare months that I was like, oh, this is cool. And I kinda just I don't even expect anything from it. I never enjoy it. But I do like really specific stuff about Transmog too. I feel like I'm very hard to please, so I don't even expect it. The cloaks and... I mean, I feel like it's good. It offers a lot. Just not for me. I think it went downhill. I think it has ups and downs. I kind of do like, I feel like, you know, once in a while maybe it will have something that I like, but for the most part I don't really care. Transmog wise, I kind of care the most about, like, I guess the zone transmogs and the new tier sets. The new tier sets is something that I'm looking forward to the most. In general, you know what, dude? I feel like I'm just it's kind of strange giving my opinion on WoW because I feel like I'm like not easy to please, but if I'm not pleased, I kind of don't mind. You know, like I kind of, you know, for example, I never liked the trading post stuff, but I was just like, okay, you know, it's just not an issue to me at all. That's kind of how I feel about the game in general. I'm usually just, you know, like, just enjoying it. I don't even have to have anything there for me to enjoy it. Especially now with how little I play, it's just like, I'm just having the time if I play. As long as people don't fucking leave my keys, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. In fact, it's like, I treat it as like, oh, maybe like one day there will be something for me. I feel like there were a couple of items that I really liked. No, I do check it, and since I play, like, I always get the full tender. I have, like, 6,000 or 5,000 tender. So, like, I'm saving up on something big. If they add, like, Brother Sword for, like, 5,000, I'm buying it. Dude, I've actually been, like, consistently playing the game for the longest time ever. You know, it's crazy, because, like, I used to, like, back in my, like, you know, earlier days, whenever I was a kid, or, like, a teenager, I used to play just way more, but I would play in like month session of like 16 hours a day every day, and then I would not play for like a couple of months. And now it's like I'm playing more, like I'm playing less hours, but I'm playing for a longer time, which I feel like it's kind of good, you know, because I get to actually progress and do something in the game. Because then, you know, guess what I would do as a kid? I would jump into League or Dota or Hearthstone, and then I would like grind them non-stop, get bored, and then leave again. Never really achieving anything in the game itself. Not like I'm achieving much now, but I'm definitely kind of way better player than I used to be. Hours of decline, but the consistency has increased, yeah. It's crazy how naturally it happened too. Of course, with me getting busier and busier, but just like, I feel like it's kind of hard to admit, but I feel like I'm, you know, aging. I feel like all those changes that I'm documenting are kind of just like due to me getting older. And like everybody just says that, you know, they're getting older. I remember, so like we had a group of friends of like 4 people, and I was the youngest, and like the oldest guy was 4 years older than I am. And he kind of got bored of games earlier than all of us. He started playing like less and less, and you know, I was wondering like, what's up with that? Like, does he not enjoy like hanging out with us anymore? But in reality, just like getting older, you know, you have just like other priorities. Honestly, glad I haven't. Yeah, me too, dude. You know what? It also might as well have never happened either, because I mean, I have a friend who's still like degening. He's like 30 years old, and he's like all he does is just playing World of Warcraft and attend his shitty job. Truly a pathetic life, if you ask me. You know, nothing wrong with working that kind of a job. Nothing wrong with playing World of Warcraft on your free time. But whenever that's all about your life and you hate it yourself, dude, that is truly sad. And honestly, I don't feel, like, I feel like your life is good as long as you're trying. Like, even if you never even succeed, even if you never got out of this rut of, like, working shitty part-time jobs, and, like, living from paycheck to paycheck, which is, most people probably don't. And honestly, like, it's whatever, like, as long as you're trying to do better. Yeah, if you live a life you hate, you should definitely change something up. Yeah, for sure. But like, you can see how, like, it all plays into this thing with him playing more and more. Because, like, the more you hate what you like, the more you want to escape. The more you use video games for escaping, the less you're gonna be equipped, motivated, and, like, just in general, you wouldn't want to change it. So you see how the vicious cycle just continues over and over. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been drugs. Could have been alcohol, right? But with gaming, it's also just like a slow suicide, pretty much. Good night, Mappa. Love you, my dude. Kissing you in the belly. Have a good night. He's looking good. Thank you. I'm really enjoying this too. I love the colors and everything, how it's turning out. It's looking great. Dude, I remember Dr. K said in one of his videos that it's kind of like his own conclusion that he came up to, working as an addiction psychiatrist for years. He said that he thinks that addiction is a slow suicide. Ain't that something? Right? Like, you kind of give up on life, but instead of just ending it today, you just slowly choose the things that are gonna end it, like, in some time, but just not today. Ain't that crazy? Gaming for me used to be escape from mine. I don't really know what it is since I don't use an escape anymore. Yeah, me neither, dude. Same. I don't use it as an escape, I just use it as a, I guess, entertainment. And like, as a hobby, like, I kind of game to perform a little bit, like, I kind of enjoying, like, doing DPS and shit like that, getting better at the game. Just, I guess, a hobby, right? Like, is there anything you need to really justify or, like, figure out about a hobby? Yeah, that's good. That's how it's supposed to be. Devil May Cry, I've never watched it. I thought it's a game. I didn't know it's something you can watch. Well, I hope it's a good character that she reminds you of. Oh, they released an animated series. Interesting. They good? They good? What would you say? Damn, dude, gaming studios do animated series. Damn, that's great. I love it. I hope WoW does something similar to Arcane, but in like, oh yeah, I'm so like scared for it though. I feel like WoW would probably like, Blizzard would do such a terrible job at it. I don't have faith in them at all. But it would be great. Like I would love it. The whole world would love to see it. They honestly should like smoke League and Arcane and their have-made universe with World of Warcraft that's been like out for so long. Like realistically speaking. Here's like liberties regarding the lore, but it was kind of enjoyable. Whereas it's been annoying since you couldn't finish a sentence without cursing. Mary. I'll see if I want to watch it. I'm not usually not into watching anything, honestly. Especially recently. I've been trying to even cut down on YouTube and stuff like that. Just any kind of input of information. I just feel like I have so much info going into me. I don't have enough time to process it. You guys seem to be watching a lot of stuff though. You guys seem to be enjoying it. Right, this is actually looking crisp. It's been 3 hours on this artwork. I want to call it a day on this. And since I really wanted to, it's 12 a.m. but I have time. This is awesome. Let me just work on this a little bit more. I just want to make this as a print. So yeah, this one gotta go hard, dude. This one should this one should be incredible. I feel like my quality of like 6-hour works has increased dramatically. Even in the last couple of days, dude. Like in the last week or so, like I've been kind of getting better and better with those. It does seem like my art style has like shifted a little bit. It's so interesting, dude. I observe my own art style shift like I'm an outsider to it. Like I don't have my own input to it. It's kind of wild. Like imagine you as a viewer like join and say like, oh dude, you paint differently today. Like I'm almost like on the viewer end to this as well. Shizo or Genius, huh? Is this what art should always be about? Should it be the art dictating like what it wants to be? Or am I losing it? There's been too much art last 5 years. Possessed. Ligma demon. Ligma demons at it again. Stealing my chromosomes. Challenge yourself with something you wanted to paint but never have tried. I don't think I have such things. I feel like if I want to paint, I'm like, again, I'm like an easy to please man. Like if I want to paint something, it's probably just my girl character from World of Warcraft, and then I paint her, and then I'm chill out. I feel like I'm, artistically satisfying my needs all the time. Especially with all those WoW characters. Do you think I don't like this? This is a commission, but I'm having a blast working on this one. Like, I just love every single second I got to work on this piece. I have, like, I guess a long thing. The thing that I wanted to paint a long time ago was, like religious biblical paintings with, like, some mad composition with, like, 20 characters, like, butt fucking each other and stuff like that. Like, very, very complicated scenes and stuff like that. I wanted to paint something along those lines. But, like, maybe more WoW related, so it kind of, like, fits into what I do. I mean, like, they're just, like, you get it, right? Like, they're interacting with each other. It's not like they just stand there. It's, like, very dramatic and, like, very dynamic piece. I actually forgot to paint, like, the other half of his tabard. Should go there. Yeah, but it all out, that says. That's kind of clever. I mean, in that setting, it's kind of getting a little sexual there. Oh, Tamerlan. No, this is an artwork from yesterday. The last super painting? What do you mean the last super painting? Is that a reference to something that I don't know? Not sure how to... what shape to make here. Maybe actually... Maybe you don't even need to do the other part. Maybe it just wouldn't be visible and we accept that. Just mind their own business with a little more rendering. Jesus and his apostles are sitting on at a table. No, let me show. You know, like this kind of shit. Oh, a nipple. Just a bunch of stuff happening. You don't really grasp what's going on. A lot of fabric. Because they didn't know anything else in the world how to paint but fabric, you know, like... Help! What the fuck is that? A furry? Baby? You know, like, that kind of things. But on WoW manner, you know? The Alliance line. Dude, imagine if I do like this kind of painting with the Emperor of Light in the middle. You know, like the Arathi Emperor of Light. Just like him sitting on the throne and there's just all the shit going on. The lions, the links. Be like... all this madness. Stuff like that. Yeah, this one is super static though. Well, I guess it's a photo of that. I mean, dude, something mad like this, right? Like just a very ambitious composition, shitload of people, you know, like this kind of things, right? Like that's kind of the one thing that I've never painted, but I kind of want, not like I really want to paint it. Like I understand it's gonna be a mess. I do understand it's gonna be a lot of shit. And it's like multiple characters in one piece is already like such a pain to deal with. Magdir. Welcome. Thank you, my man. I'm just doing a little bit of finishing touches on this. Actually, not even sure how much I would want to work on this. I definitely don't like the tab art, the way it's looking. But I also don't want to just invest more hours into this, since this was pretty much done yesterday already. Yeah, actually, sometimes, you know what? It's 12:30 a.m. and I haven't had a dinner yet, so I'm probably gonna go head out and finish this. Maybe on tomorrow's stream or maybe off stream. I'll see how it will do. But yeah, nonetheless, team, thank you all for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.